Hey, what's up? So I'm going to be showing you how to use your controller on Elden Ring. There's a lot of problems that a lot of people have been having, especially myself. I was up for hours last night trying to figure out how to do this, and I finally figured out, so I thought I'd show the internet. Um, my issue was a little unique. It wasn't like other people where their controller simply wasn't showing up or anything, but I will be covering that as well. So if your controller isn't showing up, you're going to want to open up Steam, and then in the top right here next to your name, you're going to see like big picture mode. You're going to click on that, and then big picture mode is going to load up. You want to go to this cogwheel up here in the top right next to the power button and the like download thing. And then you want to go to controller settings, and you want to make sure that I have an Xbox controller, so I have Xbox configuration support checked. And then Xbox extended feature support, that's for like the I think the Xbox Elite, the controller with the paddles on the back. It's like it's one of the newer Xbox controllers. But so you want to have that checked if you have the newer Xbox controllers, because the extended support, it includes like programs for the buttons, so you can like change out which button you push, like A, B, X, Y, and stuff like that. Um, but if you're on a PlayStation configure support, you make sure that's checked, and then you'll see your detected controllers under here. To see if your controller is actually connected, this is one test you can do. You can click on the controller here and go to identify. And if you feel your controller should vibrate. So that's how you know that your controller is working. And I just push a button, and then now it says AV select and stuff like that. So now we're done with that. Now what you can do, there's two ways you can start your game. So you can either exit out of this big picture and exit it, or you can just start it straight from here. Go to library, Elden Ring, and play. And now here is where the issue that I was having. So my controller was connecting, and it was all fine and like that. I could like move it around, like I'm moving on my controller here, the mouse, and then it would stop right here. So I was like, oh shit, maybe it's something wrong. But I get a little pop up on the bottom right of the screen there. Game config loaded for Elden Ring, which is good. Push any button. I'm using my controller right now to push the buttons. And I'd see this little dialogue screen, and it said scroll with your mouse and keyboard and E and Q to close, and I'd be like, oh well, it's not right. But I was wrong. Let me turn this. So anyways, this is where you got to go into your system settings in the game, and then you want to go to sound and display, and device for on-screen prompts. Instead of mouse and keyboard, you want to make it gamepad. And now you see how all the buttons have changed. Viola. That's it. It's a very simple fix if you don't have the buttons. Because my thing was I didn't have the buttons, and that's what pissed me off. My controller works, but I didn't have the buttons, so I didn't know which button I was pushing. And it's very simple. You just change it to gamepad instead of mouse and keyboard. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please leave a like and comment if you have any questions. Hopefully I can help you. I do answer most of the comments, majority of them. And subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe to the page, man. Subscribe right now. Click that button, turn on the bell, and all the notifications that come with it, so you get notified every time I post a new video. And yeah, I'll be right back.